Sadie is on a free right now. We walked over, I think the plaza is right behind these buildings, but we walked over the whole time being engaged with some kibble, giving her a little bit of freedom. Sometimes I let her be on the free while I kept walking, but remember what I said, like using your obstacles, like these things, to your advantage. Like right now she's on a free, but she relaxed because she's like, actually, this guy's making me work, so I should just take a break and enjoy what's happening right now, so that when I am told to do something else, we're gonna do it. Sadie, this way. So for example, I'm gonna put her back up, up, up. Sadie, this way, up, up. Good girl, sit. Good, and then just practice distance and duration here. What a good girl. She stays right there. What I do want more of is her being engaged with me. So right now, good girl. You see how she's looking around? Good. When she comes back to me is when I'm gonna mark good, and then I walk over after I mark it. So I'm gonna say good again because she should stay there, and I'm gonna mark it when she looks at me another time. Sadie, good job. I say good, and then I start moving there. So you don't want it to be you moving. That means the reward is coming. It's more of you marked it, and she's supposed to stay there and ignore all these other behaviors. Yes. Or all these other distractions that are happening around her. Let's go. Good girl. Next command is a let's go. What a good girl. Yes. Good. When she looked up, I say yes, and then you see how I did the little move of bringing it up. Yes. Good. It's to delay the actual Sadie, up, up. Delay the actual reward. Good. Sit. So that she can understand that the reward is coming. It doesn't need to necessarily happen right as we say it, but this is us delaying the reward now instead of rewarding it every single time. Good, sit. So notice how she let it go, whatever she was focused on. So that's the main thing that we want. Good, sit. Just her leaving things alone and staying with you. This can be applied to other dogs, other people. Let's go. Let's go, Sadie. Good job. This way. And then we move on, and I'll be back. All right, so I've been here a couple minutes, and good girl, Sadie. Basically getting her desensitized to other children in the area. So there's a couple over there, a couple right here, and I'm making sure, good, that she stays on the down right now, currently. But I started over there. Good job. I started over there and then made my way over. But on our way over, like, I saw her tail kind of like wag. So she's picking up on the energy that the kids are giving, which is totally normal. And so like all of that, she needs to get used to leaving it alone. And we're gonna be there to let her know, like, this is better. This is the better thing to do. But we need to start off slow. Like, let's say a kid, good job, Sadie, let's go. Good girl. Good. Let's say a kid asked to pet her. We would say, like, you should wave first, right? Like, sit. Sadie, sit. Until we have gotten her, sit, super engaged with us, and she knows what to do. That is when we should start getting closer to saying hi with the kid. I mean, you could always try it, but my recommendation is to build on it before you actually get it going. Only because this is all new to her, right? Like, she's just always looking there. Good, let's go. And I want her to know, like, hey, like, yeah, they might have all that energy. Good, Sadie, up, up. Good, Sadie, this way. Good, sit. Yeah, good job. So notice how, like, I wasn't that firm on her going up and off this first one, mostly because I want her to just have fun and follow my lead. And if that's something that she thought I was asking her to do, I'm okay with it right now. But eventually it's going to be specific to certain areas. We don't want to get too, I guess, frustrated or too advanced with things at this stage. We just want to keep it simple. This is basically a place. What a good girl. And she's just taking in the environment. Good. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. What a good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good job, Sadie. Good girl. Sadie, up, up. Good girl. Down. Good. So, like, let's say I go to the end of the leash here. Good girl. A little proof. What a good. No. Right there. She broke it. Up, up. Down. Good. So it just shows that we should proof at home also. Good place. Good girl. Just don't forget about all these things. Good job. Because just in case, what a good girl. She should know this is where she should stay. Good girl, mamas. Yeah, good job. Couple seconds. What a good girl. Notice how she's always looking over there. This time, instead of food, I'm going to do freedom. It's all just happening. She needs to trust that we won't put her in harm's way.
Remember I made it one too? Like, what is going on?
Good. Free. Notice how I didn't do it right as she looked at me, right? I marked, and then a second later I gave her the freedom. She can sniff, she can do what she wants. I don't like her jumping, but that's just my personal preference. If you guys want to let it happen, that's totally up to you, but because we want to get rid of counter surfing, I recommend not doing that. What a good girl. Here I'm just leaving her there. It's called the distance and duration portion. Good down. Good girl. She stays there. And then we can leave. And we can come back. What a good girl. I'm going to stay right here while this distraction passes. Good. And that's basically it. Good job, sweetie. She smiled at her. Sadie is pretty cute, so we'll get a lot of attention. So we want her to be neutral when all that attention is just there. But we're gonna start off slow. It's the first month we're really with her, and then we can do more stuff. Good girl.